Okay, in this Rumble, dog, let me tell y'all what happened this time. So, Speed came into the Rumble by Triple H's invitation. No, Triple H put him in the Rumble. I think he was filling in for Akira Tozawa, and Speed got eliminated by Braun Breaker. I don't know why I saw this and I felt like this may be a future feud because I remember right, Andrade is on SmackDown, so this is a low key maybe a fire future feud for the mid card division. And Jimmy, I don't know why they keep doing this to Big Jim. Jimmy was in. This was a flashback of I think it was Money in Bank when Jimmy returned. When Jimmy first returned to help Roman. You know, back when Roman was by himself. And I noticed another thing as when Jimmy was helping up Roman in this match because Roman got done in by Braun. It's the fact that Jimmy is the only one that's helping Roman other than Sammy in the Rumble. And then there came Jacob and Roman. Y'all may be saying this may be a future WrestleMania feud. I say this is a future SummerSlam or Survivor Series feud. I don't. I'm not. I may have to wait, but I'm not seeing it with Jacob Fight 2 yet. His pro. I still got to get used to his promos, maybe. But this was a great stare down between the two. Then after that, Jay came out, and I believe it was Jacob Fatu that had eliminated Jimmy. And I got mad because you would have had the bloodline in the ring. You would have had Jimmy, Jay, and Roman. But for some reason, I feel like they're trying to keep them away from each other, and I don't like that. Like, I feel like it's halting a story. And after Jay, it was Braun Strowman. And I would have hoped at least, at least Braun Strowman and Roman would have had a stare down. Like that would have been a great callback to their feuds they used to have. And that would have been a great callback to Bray and how this reign started with them three. But then Braun came and tossed Jacob out the ring. Jacob threw a whole temper tantrum. But yeah, after that we didn't see Jacob after that no more. I don't know why, but I was hoping The Rock was gonna come back at least. I was just waiting. John Cena came out at 23. Mm. But this honestly surprised me. And he pulled up the shirt he pulled up the towel that said the last time is now. So I gotta say, I'm I'm thankful for John and the creed he has given us and what he's inspired me to do. Thank you, John. We had Mr. Turn Up because Punk came out next. And after this, guess what three people we had in the ring in a face off? My man Punk, my man Roman, and my man John. And you can see AJ right there in the corner. But all the history between those three, I feel like there'll be a triple threat at WrestleMania for some reason. And that triple threat will be an amazing fight. And during this match, I had noticed something. I like how they kept Roman and Seth, or I like how Roman and Seth stayed away from each other. Like, there was at one point that when Seth and Roman were right next to the left or right side of the corner rope. They were fighting two other people, and Seth went to attack one person, and Roman went to attack the other, even though they was right next to each other. Like that would have struck in my head that said, "Yep, they trying to stay away from each other." I was like, "Why?" Then we found out later on. Then Dominic Mysterio came out. I was like, wow. Then Wade Barrett was gassing it up, saying, what if Dominic won the Rumble? And I see in my head, I'm like, that would that would break wrestling to its core. Like, what, what would not like? We don't the feuds. I don't know, but the reaction would just break everything. Then Logan Paul came after that. I am not gonna lie to you. I really thought The Rock was gonna come back, but turns out he didn't. I don't I don't know what to say about that, cause I don't know. I just want him to come back and do something. Cause if he ain't coming back, I know what. After tonight, I give up on The Rock. But Logan Paul came out after that, and I was like, wow. Why would he be? I guess he was a good pick. Yeah, he had good heel heat, but what if it was Dom instead, though? What do y'all think? To which then Drew McIntyre got eliminated by Logan Paul that night. Yeah, I think it was Logan, even though it just happened. I don't know why, but I think it was Logan. You know what? That's it. You know, if we gonna have these spots, these save yourself spots from being eliminated spots, these uh OMG spots. I feel like if you're going to do stuff like this, the spot you do is going to have to going to need a timer. Like when you do it, like how Logan Paul's do it, he only has a timer, so he can't sit around and wait. Like he has to get back in the ring. Like I feel like that'll be a good addition to everything else. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. And after that, he eliminated AJ Styles. I like this one. I really did. I don't know how much people had noticed this, but each one of these people has had a feud with Seth. At least I think. I don't know about Logan though, but I know CM Punk, John, Jay, and Roman has had a feud or they have fought each other. Logan, I just don't know. Then out of nowhere, we had the best camera shot of the night. It was left to the last few, and Sylph and Roman just did a combo to where this shot was taken, and Seth knew he was back there waiting, hungry, and ready to beat his ass. Roman Reigns. These two should have just made each other bleed. But I was waiting for this the whole time though. Roman had Seth on the ropes, almost ready to go down. Then CM Punk came out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere. The camera shot got to where you can see Punk sneaking up and tossing Roman and Cody over over the rope onto the ground. Then Logan came and snuck up and eliminated CM Punk after CM Punk eliminated Roman Reigns. Ooh, and Seth Rollins. I don't know why I just did that. But after that, I didn't know who was gonna win. But me and my backman, I'm like, they gonna go with John. John's like a safe pick. So I guess they're going to like go with Cody. I mean not Cody, Logan and John. Then after that, Seth just fucking flipped. Seth just flipped a switch. I don't know what switch he had flipped, but he had flipped that bitch. So then Roman was on the ground looking up at Punk and getting mad at Punk. Then Seth came from behind and curb stomped Roman on the ground. Then Steph said, "Fuck that," and Seth went after Punk, as you see right now. Like you see Roman and his ass is on the ground. Seth went bonkers again. Seth was going after Paul Heyman. Then I don't know if y'all caught it. I didn't get a chance to catch it though. But Seth flipped off Paul Heyman. After that, the dog. Seth burned it down. Seth curb stomped Roman again for a second time. And this time, it was on the steel steps. Look at this picture. Look at this. Why is he doing this? And you know what, after this, what my main Ross would say? And like that, Seth the Crash Out Rollins is born. Then it came back down to the final three. Logan Paul versus Jey Uso versus John fucking Cena. Then John eliminated Logan. That's what kind of shocked me, because then it would be a heel versus, not a heel, a face versus a face. They were like, what did Wade Barrett say? He said it the best. Who are you going with? The underdog or the person who has done it time and time and time again? And then it came down to Jey Uso versus John Cena. And to tell the truth, I was hoping for Jey to win, and I believed John to win. And I wanted to believe John would win. It was just, everybody was standing on their feet, because they did not, and we did not expect Jey to make it to the last two. But with all the odds stacked against him, Jey Uso, the main event, the 2025 Royal Rumble winner. I heard you say his name. You heard me say his name before. Yeet Jey Uso is your winner. Now, I am proud of Jey, how far he's came, especially his 2020 run. Jey has came so far in his family, everything. He has became the uncrowned tribal chief. He is the uncrowned next tribal chief. That's what Jey is. He was the right hand man. Now he's the main event. And what I gotta say about when John came back in the ring, for some reason, I thought they was gonna turn John heel. Like how long they panned on this shot. I literally thought John was going to lift Jey's hand up and attack him. How shocked would that have been? But at the end of it, it was a good moment with the hug. Sorry, it was a good moment. And after that, they all celebrated on the performance. And as y'all can see, Wade Barrett, Michael Cole, and Pat McAfee was on the table yeeting. I was yeeting too on the inside, but I was yeeting. And that's how the show came to an end. And that was a wrap to our 2025 Men's Royal Rumble, as Jey pointed at the sign. Congratulations, Jey. Goodbye.